So it's Friday. And first off, I was telling the people in the kidney stone prevention group, in our group calls, that I was going to make watermelon sorbet today. And I did. Of course, it's melted now. But it's delicious. And it's going to be in my meal plan as a snack for summertime. Delicious. So I just got finished working out. I cleared my schedule today, except for my group calls in the course. And by the way, the course is on sale, 10% off. It's almost 20 bucks off, 18.90, something like that. And I don't run sales because what I'm giving you in the course is ridiculous for what it is normally sold for. But, you know, I love you guys. This offer is only for Facebook. And I want you to join the course. Save some money. The sale ends tonight. All right, enough business. I want to tell you a story as soon as I have this bite. I want to tell you a story. The story is this. Nearly 5 years ago, I was laying in bed. I was very sick. I was very puffy. I had gone through 2 intestinal surgeries, a liver resection, and lots of chemotherapy and radiation. And I was a blob on a bed, hooked up to chemo. And I was sick for, I would say 3 years, not doing much, certainly not exercising. Had to change my diet to a diet that I would never eat normally, which was very high in carbs. So I gained weight. I lost muscle tone. I was sick. And I thought I was going to die. Stage 4 rectal cancer goes to the liver. It's a 28% survival rate. Now, at that time I was 51. And I've had a great life. I've had a great life. So if I had to die at that moment, as far as I was concerned, you know, I made peace with that. I could have made peace with that. But I have a 15-year-old son who was only, you know, I don't know, 10 at that point. Yeah, I guess 10. And he's been through hell and back. It's not easy watching somebody go through cancer, much less your mother. So it was a very difficult time for him. He's so much like me in a lot of ways, which is interesting on a few different levels. That's for another story, another time. But he's a bull, and my kid, he gets through things like I do. We kind of just slow and steady, push through, and we're always eager to come to the other side, but we know that it will be a process. And he was very communicative throughout, but he too has a tough upper lip, so we got through it. The reason I tell you this, and the reason I bring up my cancer, is because on this page, with my private patients, with my people in the kidney stone prevention course, the people I work with, they struggle. And I know that they look at me and I'm a role model for them, and they're like, oh, look at her working out again, that witch. I just can't seem to do it. Well, I want to remind you that I was basically in a bed for 3 years, not working, not doing much. And so when you see me now working out as much as I do, full of energy, it's taken me nearly 5 years to get to this point. So I don't want anyone here to be misled. When I tell you what we do in this group is hard work, sometimes it's a real struggle, depending on the day. Eating healthy most of the time can be very difficult. But I know, because of all the things that I've been through, every single thing, and I still have a lot of repercussions from all these surgeries that I've had, but I push through. Some days are easier than other days. I'm not saying that, you got to push through no matter what. Sometimes you need to take to your bed and cry. I mean, I do. Or I'll say, and I'll tell you guys, I'm having a shitty day. It's been tough today. It doesn't mean that your life is perfect. It doesn't mean that you don't have plateaus. It doesn't mean that if you're 300 pounds right now, you're going to get down to 150 pounds and it's going to go like this. It's going to go just like this. No, it's not. It's going to go this, then it's going to go here, then it's going to go here, then it's going to go here, then it's going to go like this. It may go like this. What do you think the hard work is? That's what the hard work is. The hard work is staying committed and being consistent. Don't listen to anything the diet industry tells you. They want to sell you something. And yes, I do too. I'm selling stuff too. But what I sell, you listen to what people say about what I sell. I don't even need to sell it because people sell it for me just on their own because they're that happy. Why are they happy? Am I Tinkerbell or Peter Pan? No, I'm not. I give them information in a way that they can understand and motivate them while they go through it because it is something you have to go through. Don't look at no model on a magazine and think she's not doing stuff that's hard work, because she is. Okay? It's hard work. Or maybe she's 12 and it ain't hard work yet. But people our age and up, it's hard work. So, if it sounds like something that's too good to be true, it is. It's too good to be true. You have to stay committed. You have to be consistent. You have to understand that sometimes you're going to have a God-blessed cookie. Nobody cares about that. Have cookies. Have ice cream. Have your favorite fill in the blank. I don't care about that, and nor should you. You didn't blow 6 months of eating healthy on one friggin' cookie. People, come on, you've been brainwashed. What we do in the kidney stone prevention course, we learn that sometimes you have a couple glasses of wine and a few chips. So what? The point is, what do? We get right back. And we make watermelon sorbet. It is as good as a blizzard from Dairy Queen? Hell no! But it fuels my body while it gives me a lift and makes me feel confident and strong that I got this. And when I do have my hot dog and crinkle fry, that ain't the end of the world. It just means I enjoyed myself, had a little treat, and I got back to work. Don't think I didn't. I never have a whole day of eating whatever the hell I want. I wish I could. It's just not in me. Because of where I've been. Lying in a bed. Losing all my muscle. Being very sick. Feeling very weak. And if it's one thing that I can tell you that was the worst thing for me beside my son going through all of this and putting my loved ones in a state of constant worry for 2 years. That was a long journey, not knowing if I was going to be here. If it's one thing I really learned, it was the feeling of being strong is what's really awesome to me. Why do I lift weights? I lift weights because I like feeling strong. Why am I consistent? Because it gives me confidence. It makes me feel like I'm in control of something with my health. Now you could say, well, you probably felt in control too beforehand, before you got sick, and you still got sick. I have a lot of people who DM me and say, and I've said this before publicly, you got a lot of nerve talking about healthy lifestyle when you have stage 4 cancer. Well, I really don't. What I have is a lot of tenacity and a lot of luck, hence this horseshoe. I have a lot of luck on my side. But when I was going through this journey, I met a lot of people. I traveled to Sloan Kettering. I have an oncologist here in Chicago, one in New York. Because when you got stage 4 cancer with a 28% survival, you have more than one doctor. You have great specialized health care. So I was very lucky and I had great doctors. But I am still here, and I got through all of my, well, I shouldn't say I'm still here because of this. There's a lot of luck here. But people say, so, why should I listen to you? You still got stage 4 cancer. Why can't I eat freaking cookies all day? I might as well, because if you got cancer, anybody could. Well, first of all, there's cancer in my family. Genetics play a part here. And also, it does matter. It does matter for you to start right now. I want you to start right now. And that starting point is making a commitment to yourself that you're going to get on this. Lowering sugar, lowering salt, eating enough protein but not too much, meaning meat protein, getting your calcium needs every day, whether it's through dairy or non-dairy stuff, water, get enough fluids every day, lower your oxalate if you need to do that. And so I believe in eating healthy and working out no matter what you got. Because God forbid you get something like I got something. You don't have hypertension. You don't have diabetes. You're not obese. You're strong and fit. So when you go through hell and back, you can use all the strength that you just got for yourself over years and years and bring it to your job. The biggest job in your life, was the biggest job I ever had in my life, was to get through that cancer so my kid didn't lose his mother. And I didn't lose not seeing my child grow up. So far, he's 15. I'm hoping to see him drive. I'm hoping to see him graduate college. I'm praying to God I get a grandchild. So when you see me working out and eating healthy and screaming about the kidney stone diet and all the lifestyle changes that come with it, no, I'm talking at a very personal level. It's what I believe in. It's just a good, healthy way of eating. It's common sense, along with all the other advice I give you. Portion size. Treat yourself. Be kind to yourself. You're going to screw up. Who cares? Who cares? Make it a healthy choice next time. Don't take advantage of this body. Don't take advantage of it. I took it for granted. I really did. I always thought I'd be strong. I never thought I'd get sick like that. So it was a whirlwind. And I tell you what, one of the reasons, so what if I have crinkle fries and a hot dog, I get right back to business? Because I ain't taking this body for granted. The shit it does for me each day is unbelievable. I love it. And I want you to love yours too. It doesn't matter what size it comes in. It doesn't matter what it can do right now. What matters is the best shape and health that's available to you. Run for it. Grab it. Get it. It is within your reach. It's within your reach. If I can do it, and all my patients that work with me, thousands and thousands that have worked with me over the years, if we can do this, my God, you can. People have gone who have worked with me 400 pounds, 300 pounds, 200 pounds. They ain't all those pounds no more. Because they set their mind up to it and they said, damn it, I'm doing this. This is it. I'm tired of the up and down all around. I'm tired of feeling like I have no energy. I'm tired of feeling exhausted. I can't run after my kids, much less my grandkids. Come on, people. If I didn't believe in this in every cell in my being, I couldn't do this every day. All this free stuff I give out, I don't mind it. You know why? Because I love it. And I love teaching it. Whether you pay for none of my stuff or all of my stuff, I'm going to love it all the same. And once you get all the teachings under your belt, whether you're on YouTube or Instagram or Boo Boo Kitty or wherever the hell they put me, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to it and do something with it. Don't just gather up my videos and save them. That ain't doing nothing for you. Take the information, research on your own, step by step. You got this. I'm going to fall off my chair. Are you kidding me? I get so excited. Come on. Don't tell me you can't cook. It's too much time. Guess what's a lot of time? Being sick in a bed for 3 years. That took a lot of time. I don't want you sick in a bed for 3 years. Do whatever you can do to not have another stent, not have another lithotripsy. Don't go through all that pain, being woken up in the middle of the night, throwing up, having diarrhea, not knowing what hit you. Come on. I can't do this for you. If I could, I would, but I can't. So, no matter where I've been and what you see now, know that it's been hard, but I'm up for the challenge because I have bigger things to do in my life. Mostly watch my kid. Secondly, after that, is to help you guys. The two biggest passions I have in my life is my son and you. And that's not bullshit. I think you can see that every day. I don't got to do this. I make fine enough money. I don't have to come here on Facebook Live. I don't need that much. Look at what I wear every day. Where am I going? I don't. This is not about money. This is about my life being dedicated to kidney stone formers, healthy eating, and exercise, and particularly to our age group. I love that. I love that you guys are my age group. We understand when we put funnies up there, and we get each other, so I like that. The other thing I like about working with people in my age group is what I hear when they first call me. Jill, I've been out of shape forever. I can't do. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can. Because if you knew the physical struggles that I had every day due to my surgeries, you'd be like, holy shit, I don't know how she does it. God bless that she gets out of bed. I do it. If I do it, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. If all these people that work with me can do it, you can do it. You have to believe in yourself. Make up your mind. You're never too old. Right now, I'm going to be 58 years old. I don't know, maybe 59. I don't even know how old I am. 1963, I was born. Whatever it is. I like to say I'm looking at 60 because when that comes, I want to be prepared. Like, oh, I'm only 60 because I've been saying it for 2 years. Anyway, I want to push my body to see exactly how far it can go before it really starts deteriorating. I really want to. My dad's into his 80s, 82, and he pushes himself every single day. He works out 6-7 days a week. He's always pushing himself to see where he can go. And that's what I want to do. He was a great role model for me, and I want to be that role model for my son. Whether I have 2 months left or 20 years, he needs to see me working hard because he needs to get that through his head. Ain't nothing in free, my dad taught me. Used to annoy the hell out of me when I was little. And I teach my son the same thing now. You got to work for what you want. So get up off your chair, turn off that TV, and get to meal prepping. Nothing in my meal prepping that I do a couple times a week, it don't take me more than an hour. Get it together. Find the time now. That's it. That's my little rant. But I wanted to make sure that you guys know that I didn't come out of the package this way. I work at what I do. And so when I tell you that it's work every single day for the rest of your life, and you'll always be tweaking, instead of thinking it as just laborious, think about it as you get to do it. You feel well enough that you get to do it. You get to take care of this vesicle that is taking you around all the time and taking you to places. So get to work. Make it your passion. Make it your hobby like I have, and you'll never feel like you're working, by the way. All right, everybody have a good weekend. Remember, getting your sleep is just as important as eating well and exercising. If you're too tired, you're not going to want to do the other two. Mwah.